Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Stella Beauty Tarot back at you again with another video. I would like to thank each and every one of you for liking, commenting, and subscribing to my channel. I really do appreciate all the love and support. And as you guys could tell by the title of this video, it's going to be about why do people envy you? What do people envy about you? Okay, so we have three piles today, so three crystal that you could choose from. So pile number one is going to be the rose quartz crystal. Pile number two is going to be the amethyst crystal, and pile number three is going to be the tree agate crystal. Okay, so you guys could pause this video if you like and meditate on the pile that you, well, the crystal that you feel most drawn to, and I'll see you guys at your pile. Oh my god, I almost forgot what I was saying. I'll see you guys at your pile. Hi pile one, welcome to my channel. This is Stella Beauty Tarot back at you again with another video. I would like to thank each and every one of you for liking, commenting, and subscribing to my channel. I really do appreciate all the love and all the support. So if you'd like to, you could also follow me on Instagram. All my information is going to be down below. I do some pick a cards on Friday, every Friday. So I pick three cards and I have like messages like that I get, downloads that I get for the three cards that I pick. So if you're interested in that, you can get the information down below in the comment box. So in the description box. So as you guys could tell by the title of this video, it's gonna be about what do people envy about you? Why do people envy you, basically? Okay, so pile number one, if you pick the rose quartz crystal, this is gonna be your reading. Okay, excuse me. Just keep in mind that this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate, so take what resonates and leave the rest. Okay, and if it doesn't resonate at all, then maybe you should pick another pile, and if not, then you would probably just try another reader, because maybe it just means that I'm not picking up your energy. Okay, so if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back, and I'm happy to have you here. And if you are a newbie, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in and taking the time out of your day to watch my video. So the way I like to do this is I like to smudge my cards before we get started, so we don't pick up the energy from like previous readings, or like just me doing readings on myself. Well, not on myself, but like for myself. So we smudge those bad boys so that way I could pick up the energy the most accurately as possible. Okay, oh, that's a lot of smoke. Damn, maybe you're smoking hot. Maybe you're fine as fuck. Whoever picked this file. You also probably have like a lot of like a high self-esteem because you chose the rose quartz. So this is a self-love, the love stone. But then I don't know if you guys were able to see how the smoke went all up in the, I don't know if it was showing in the camera because I wasn't watching, but maybe you guys are smoking hot. Some hot boys. Hot boys. Baby, you got what I want. I don't know why I just heard that song, but I don't know if you guys are a Missy Elliott fan. But that's an old school song. So hot boys. Maybe you guys got money. Or like if you're a female, maybe like you attract a lot of hot boys. Like your suitors are like hot man, like good looking fellas. And if you are a man watching this, you get a lot of women, you know? You're a hot boy. So what do people envy from my pile number one, Spirit? What do people envy from my pile number one? What do they envy? Okay. So basically, let me just start with the cards. Five of Pentacle, Ten of Sword, Two of Wand, the Emperor, and the Queen of Cups. So basically, what I'm getting is that you're a strong person and you know how to walk away and take your losses in life, and you know how to rebuild yourself, because we have the Five of Pentacle here, the Ten of Sword here, and the Two of Wands. So like that's like being left out in the cold. But I feel like, let's say if you do take an L in life, you know how to bounce back and you know how to plan ahead. You don't stay down, and you know how to manage your emotions. So it's like your character. People envy your character, how you're able to bounce back from adversity. Okay? You're able to bounce back. You're able to like move on without, like, people don't even know. You have a lot of wisdom. Like, you gain a lot of wisdom through your triumphs in life. So people envy that you're able to get back up. Like, you don't let like trials and tribulation phase you. You don't, yeah, you're not in your head about it. Like, you don't stay in your head like most people. Like, you're always trying to find a solution to your problems, and you always look for a better way in life. Like, you always keep like your heart light as a feather. That's what I heard, light as a feather. You know how to put things to rest. Okay, so you don't hold grudges, basically. You know how like most people, they will feel defeated. Yeah, so most people would be upset, angry. King of Sword in reverse. You're not the type of person that will hold on to anger for a long time. So let's say somebody wrongs you, you're able to like look at their perspective and move on from the situation and not hold it in. While some people, like, they really admire like your character, but they envy that as well, because they don't have that. They don't have the passion to move forward, because you have like the Ace of Wands is like passion, drive, stamina. Yeah, you have the drive, you have the stamina. You're probably an Aries, or you could be a water sign as well. Also, okay, so we have Aries here. You could also be Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, and then we also have Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer, but strongly on the Aries. So you probably have like a lot of like fire placement in your chart, or like water and air, but you have a good balance to yourself. So you're a stable person. Like, you know how to ground your emotion. You know how to ask for help when you need to. You know how to let things go and put things to rest when needed. You don't hold on to grudges. Basically, that's what I'm getting at. You don't hold on to grudges. You know how to get your enthusiasm for life again. So let's say if something happens to you, you know how to look at on the bright side and learn from the lesson, like learn from the mistake that you made and become better instead of becoming bitter. What do people envy about my pile number one, spirit? So basically, these are people that know you. So people that are close to you, okay? That's what they envy about you, your character, how you maneuver in life. Yeah, and you're a hard worker. You're a hard worker. You know how to make things happen. You are meticulous when you do your job. Like, anything that you touch, like, always turns to gold. Like, you really know how to rebuild yourself from any situation. You know how to bounce back. Like, you don't stay down. Like, if you when you lay down, like, you look up and you find a way to get back up. You don't stay down forever. What do people envy about my, yes, you're not afraid of challenges. Okay, you're not you're not a punk, you're not a coward. Like, you don't run away from adversity. You're able to like stand there and like handle your business, and you're able to, like, if you, like I'm saying, if you take losses, you handle it with grace. That's what I heard. You handle your losses with grace. You're not a sore loser. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Not a sore loser. And people envy that about you, because some people, like, you know, they complain and stuff like that if things don't go their way, and they stay in sorrow forever, but you don't. Yeah, you make choices. You're able to make a choice to not let this like situation or whatever you're going through in life hinder you, or bring you down. You're well, like I keep saying, you're well balanced. You're like logically, you know how to make things happen, and you know how to like look at things from different perspectives. So you're able to look at people's situation and be objective, okay? And you also know how to use your emotion and know when to be emotional, and like you have emotional intelligence basically. And you're very intuitive as well. So people envy that about you, your intuition. Like you know things about people that they don't like to share, right? What do people envy about my pal number one, Spirit? What do people envy about my pal number one? Yeah. They envy your sense of collaboration. You're able to work with different people. You're able to, like I'm saying, maneuver in life. So you're able to talk to different people, get things across with different people, and able to like blend in. Like when I mean like by blending in, it's not like being like other people, but you're able to talk to different type of people. Different, like let's say you're able to talk to a CEO, you're able to talk to a cashier. Like you know how to talk to people without like changing who you are. And like I feel like a lot of people like you too. Like let's say if you always go to a certain spot, like let's say if you have a favorite cafe that you go to, like the people there, like the staff, they love you. And let's say if you bring like people that you know close to you, they envy the love that you get from these people, the collaboration that you get from these people. So let's say if you need a favor from somebody, they willingly do it for you. You don't have to beg them. You don't have to like do none of that stuff. Like they want to help you with open arms. Like it's like for sure they want to help you. Uh-oh. Spirit, what do they envy about my pal number one? What do people envy about my pal number one? Okay, let me just grab that one. Let me grab that card, guys. Just give me 1 second. That card that flew. Oh my God. So the world. So maybe you have a large following on social media. That's what I'm saying. The people open their arms to you. You're welcome. Like basically you're welcome everywhere you go. You shine everywhere you go. Like you shine and people gravitate towards you. We have the world. That's the world. So what do people envy about my pal number one, Spirit? What do people envy? Okay, yes. Okay, so basically we have the Queen of Pentacle and we have the Four of Sword. So you are somebody that knows how to delegate your task. You don't overwork yourself, okay? You know how to manage your home. You know how to manage your family, but you also know how to ask for help. Some people, they're too prideful to ask for help, or they're too prideful to admit that they struggle with certain things, but you don't have no problem. You're confident in yourself. You know when it's time to like step back and let somebody else do the work, and you relax and recharge your battery without feeling any type of way. You are comfortable with who you are as a person. So people envy that about you because they're not comfortable with who they are. They're front and they put on a front, but while you are really who you are, like the way you present yourself to the world, that's really who you are. It's not a show. You're not pretending. Okay, whoever you show, like however you show yourself when you go in public and you meet new people, that's who you are behind closed door as well. You're not a different person. Okay. What do people envy about my problem? Yes. Oh my God, we have the Lovers twice. So you may be a Gemini, or you might have Gemini in your chart, because we have the Lovers twice. That's what I'm saying. You know how to make up your mind. You're well balanced. You know when to look at it from a different perspective. When there's a situation in your life, you know how to. You're versatile. Basically, I heard versatile. You're able to change yourself like when you need to not change who you are, but like adjust to the situation. So let's say, let me give you an example. Let's say if you get like a flat, I don't know why I heard flat tire. So let's say if you do get a flat tire when you on the road, you're not the type of person that's gonna like be all over the place, like so angry that you got a flat tire. You'll be like, okay, I got a flat tire. Okay, what's the next step that I need to take now? Okay, maybe I should call the insurance company now or something like that, or like call the CAA so that way they can help me get out of the situation, instead of like saying, oh my god, I got a flat tire, what am I gonna do? Like, you think about, okay, I got a flat tire, it's already done, there's nothing I could do, the flat tire is there. Now the next step I have to take is figure out, how did I get out of this mess? So you're like that, you're very like, you are solution oriented person, and people admire that about you, because like, and they envy that about you as well, because they admire, like I said, admire, that means they love that, but they envy that because they don't have that. They're not the type of person that finds solution to their problem. They're the type of people that complain when they have a problem, instead of like getting the help that they need. Or let's say if they do have the solution, they're too prideful to ask because they feel like, oh, I shouldn't be in this problem. Like, no, you understand that things like that in life happens, but right now is not the time to be complaining about it. Right now is the time to find a solution. We could complain about it later, but right now the main task is to find a solution. And you're like that, and people, like, it's your character that people envy. Okay, the way you are as a person, how you move in life, you always find a solution, so they know that no matter what happens to you in life, you're always gonna make it, you're always gonna find a way out, and people envy that about you. What do people envy about my pile number one, Spirit? What do people envy about my pile number one? Yeah, you are like, you know what I'm saying? Like, no matter what happens to you in life, you're able to make your things happen. Wish fulfillment, 9 of Cups. You're able to make things happen no matter what. And you have high intuition. You're able to conceal your next move so people don't see you coming. They never know like what's your next move gonna be. They can never be like ahead of you. Like, even if they try to plot against you, they can never like completely like have one up on you, because you're always like prepared, like for the next move, what could happen, and you're not afraid to walk away. That's what I'm saying. You're not afraid to put things to rest. You don't hold on to situation. If you see that it's not going anywhere, you don't break yourself. You don't give yourself a headache for no reason. Like, if you know it's not going to work out, why are you going to give yourself a headache? You already know, okay, this is not going to work. Let me find a solution so that way we could just get out of this mess, instead of like breaking yourself, asking yourself why it didn't work, why it's not working. Well, it's not working. We already know that. So we're not going to complain about that. That's what I'm getting. Spirit, one more message for what do people envy about my pile number one? What do people envy about my pile number one? Yes. So I'm saying you're probably in Aries. I'm telling you, you're definitely like, we have the Emperor, which is Aries, and time to take action, new moon in Aries. So you probably, if you're not an Aries, you have a lot of fire in your chart. So you take action. That's what I'm saying. You don't waste time. It's time to take action. When it's time to find a solution, you don't break your head. You go like, yo, okay, this is what we have to do. We do it, and that's it. We don't have time for complaining. We just get it done, and we move to the next step. You take action. And you're not afraid to start new. A new start is coming. You're not afraid to put things to rest and start new. Okay? You're not afraid to walk away. If it doesn't work, you don't break yourself. You just drop it and you're like, okay, it doesn't work. It didn't work. Next. We move on to the next. And people envy that about you because they don't have that. They don't have that go-getter. And I really feel like you guys are Aries, that go-getter drive, because Aries are like that. They're go-getter. They're goal-oriented. Okay? So this is all I have for you, pile number one. I hope this reading resonated. If it did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I hope to see you in my next video, pile number one. Bye. Hi Bell2, welcome to my channel. This is Stella Beauty Tarot back at you again with another video. I would like to thank each and every one of you for liking, commenting, and subscribing to my channel. I really do appreciate all the love and support. As you guys could tell by the title of this video, it's going to be about what do people envy about you? Why do people envy you? Okay. So also I wanted to mention that I do some pick-a cards on Fridays, every Friday on my Instagram. So if you like to check that out, you could look at the description down below and I'll have my Instagram information. So yeah, every Friday, okay? So if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. I'm glad to have you here. And if you are a newbie, welcome. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to watch my video. So the way I like to do this is I like to smudge my cards first. So if you picked the amethyst, this is going to be your reading, okay? So what do people envy about you? So we're going to smudge the cards with some sage before we get started. I can't even speak. Before we get started. Okay, so we're going to use those three decks. So starting from the beginning, I didn't say that in pile number 1, so I'm so sorry. So we have the Crystal Tarot deck, the Wider Wake, and then the Moonology deck, okay? So let's get started. Pile number 2. What do people envy about my pile number 2, Spirit? What do people envy about my pile number 2, Spirit? What do people envy about my pile number 2? What do people envy about my pile number 2? What do people envy about my pile number 2? Okay. So we have the Ace of Pentacles, the High Priest, the Devil, the Knight of Cups, and the Four of Wands. So right off the bat, when these two cards came out with the Devil, I heard people envy your abundance because they pay Ace of Pentacles and your wisdom. Okay, and people feel like the reason why, like, I feel like a little bit of jealousy here. The reason why you are like abundant is because you're bound to your money, you're bound to your job. So people kind of hate as well as they envy you, and they envy your love life, because I feel like either you're in a committed relationship or you're married, because the Four of Wands represents marriage. But also I feel like you are celebrated where you are in your community, so they envy the respect and love that you get in your community, because we have the High Priest here. So it could be you could be somebody that's well known in your community, well respected, so some people envy that. But you have abundance, so they envy your abundance and your wisdom. What do people envy about my pile number 2, Spirit? What do people envy about my pile number 2? Okay, so we have the Seven of Cups, the Temperance card, the Eight of Wands, and the Queen of Pentacles. So what I'm getting here is that you could definitely be an earth sign, because we have a lot of earth energy, because we have the High Priest, which is the Hierophant, that represents Taurus. We have the Devil, which represents Capricorn. Holy moly. And then we have the Queen of Pentacle, which is Earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, and then Pentacle again. So I'm telling you, they envy your life, your married life. So they envy a lot about you, like your work life, your wisdom, and your abundance, like your love life. They envy all of that. They envy because this is also wisdom as well, because this is Sagittarius energy. Sagittarius is the sage, the wise one, okay? So they envy your intellect, okay? They also envy that you have a lot of options in life, a lot of like different ways to generate money, different ways to generate abundance, different ways to generate joy like in your life. I feel like you have like a very peaceful life, like you don't have a lot of stress, and you have a lot of love in your life. Abundance could not only mean money, it could be also like people, like you have abundance in friends, abundance in like family. Maybe you have a big family, you come from a big family, so when you guys have family gathering, it's really big, like you get a lot of love like that. That is abundance as well. And things happen, like you're able to manifest things fast in your life. Good things happen to you fast. So let's say if you say you want to have something happen to you, like let's say for instance you say, oh, I want to, like, I'm just giving this as an example, oh, I want to have like this parking spot. Just something so simple. You're able to, like, you say I want to have that parking spot right in front of in front of the store, and you actually find the spot. Like you're the type of person that can manifest like so quickly that like people that are around you that don't get to have that experience envy that about you. You're optimistic, I heard. What do people envy about my pal number 2, Spirit? What do they envy about my pal number 2? What do they envy about my pal number 2? Okay. So we have the 9 of Cups and the 5 of Wands. You know when something is no longer wish fulfillment for you. Okay? So you know how to let go. You know how to choose your battles. You have like, you know how to turn like tragedy into triumph. You don't dwell on like what doesn't work anymore. What do people envy about my pal number 2, Spirit? What do people envy about my pal number 2, Spirit? Yeah, they envy your fortune. Wheel of Fortune. They envy your good luck in life. You're able to manifest things quickly. They envy your manifestation abilities. No, that's too many cards. What do people envy about my pal number 2, Spirit? What do people envy about my pal number 2, Spirit? What do people envy about my pal number 2? Yeah, I heard upright. Yeah. They envy the fact that you are celebrated, that you're good news. Everywhere you go, people celebrate you. People love you. And that's the truth. You're able to make things happen out of thin air. You're able to take risk in life and be successful. You're not scared of failure. Because you know no matter what, the universe is always going to catch you. No matter what, no matter how far you go in life, you have like faith that things are going to work out in your favor. That's why you don't fear anything. You're not worried like if things like are not going in your favor. Like in the moment, like let's say like you're able to see the tragedy as in a way that, okay, this happened, but I know that no matter what, I'm going to get back up. I'm always going to be victorious. And people envy that about you. So they envy a lot of things. So that's people that are watching you. That's people like around you that know you. It could be acquaintances. So the people that could see, that are people that are close enough to see your blessings, basically. Those are the people that are envying you. I don't feel like it's your family, because I don't get that it's family. I feel like more people around you that know you close enough, like that. Yeah, these people are watching you. They were watching you because, like, I feel like these people that are envying you are people that you walked away from. And they're like gossiping about you, gossiping about your blessing. That's why I heard like a little bit of hate when I saw the devil. Like, they're hating on you, saying like, you know, that the only reason why you have this blessing is because you're a workaholic. You're tied to your job. But they don't know that it's not really that. They don't know that it's really like just you believing in yourself, just you believing in your abilities to manifest anything that you want, basically. We have a lot of pages here. So those people could be younger than you. We have the page of Pentacle, the page of Sword, and the page of Wands. So these people could be younger than you, or like immature. Maybe not younger, but like immature. You don't cry over spilled milk. You know how to move on. That's what I keep saying. You know how to move on from tragedy. You don't cry over spilled milk, okay? That's what I'm getting. Even if it's upright, this is what I'm getting. You don't cry over spilled milk. And people envy that. Like, they envy the fact that you bounce back from life. And that, like, when you wish for something to happen, you make it happen, like, right away. And it's quickly. You don't have to wait like them. It's like, I feel like when you make a wish, or you put out your, like, it's like as if when you put out your order to the universe and you say, I want this to happen, you don't hold on to like the outcome. You say, that's what I want, and you say, that's, let it be. And then you allow it to happen the way the universe wants it to happen. You don't determine, like, you don't say, okay, I want this to happen, but I want it to happen like that. Because if it doesn't happen like that, then it doesn't, like, it's not the way I want it to happen. No, you say, okay, I want this to happen, and so shall it be. And you allow the universe to make it happen. While those people, because you have the wisdom, you know that. You know how to manifest. You have the wisdom. So that's what I'm saying. These people envy your wisdom. You know how to manifest things. They will be like, instead of like when they will put out their order to the universe, they will say, oh, I want it like that because this is how I want it. And if I don't get it like that, then I'm not going to be happy, that I don't want it. It's like, no, that's not how it works. You're supposed to put out your order to the universe and allow it to happen how the universe wants it to happen. The way it's supposed to happen is not really your job. Your job is to put the seeds out there, and you have the wisdom. You know how to make that happen. This is why you have a lot of abundance. Okay? This is the reason why, while these people think that, no, you're obsessed. No, you're not obsessed. Okay? You have wisdom. You have knowledge. Okay? You know how to make things happen. You know how to manifest things into your existence. And you know how to do your part in your manifestation. You don't force things to happen. You allow them to happen. And they envy that about you. Spirit, what do they envy about my pile number 2? What do these people envy about my pile number 2, Spirit? What do these people envy? Yeah. They feel like these people, they can't get away with being sneaky around you because of your wisdom, and they hate that. You know how to juggle around like their trap, and they don't like that. They try to be sneaky towards you, but you know how to juggle. You know how to maneuver their traps because you have the wisdom, you have the knowledge, you've been there, done that. You're 10 steps ahead. And them, they trying to juggle, they trying to be sneaky, but you know how to see through their like schemes. And they don't like that. They envious that you're street smart and book smart. Street smart and book smart. What do people envy about my pile number 2, Spirit? What do people envy about my pile number 2, Spirit? What do people envy about my pile number 2, Spirit? Yeah, they envy your home life. And they envy the fact that you don't apologize for who you are. You are who you are. Yes, you see we have all the pages here. We have the Page of Cups in reverse. We have the Page of Wands, the Page of Sword, and where is the other one? The Page of Pentacle. They all came out. So these people are very immature. The people that envy you, they're very childish. That's what I'm getting as well. So they also, like, that's what I'm saying. They envy the fact that you don't apologize for who you are. You stay true to who you are. And they envy your home life. The Four of Wands again. I'm telling you, they envy everything about your life. Who you are as a person, what you've got going on, and they watch your pockets. Like, whoa. They even check out your, like, if you're a man, they check out your wife. They envy that you have that wife. How can you have such a beautiful wife? And if you're a woman, they envy your husband. How come you have like this handsome husband that takes care of you, that like provides for you and pays for everything? Like, they envy all of that good jazz. They envy everything about you. What do people envy? Yes, oh my God. Luck is on your side. I'm telling you, maybe you guys are Sagittarius, or maybe you have Sagittarius in your chart, because we have, and I feel like you have a balance of Sag and Earth sign. Because we have, you're definitely a Taurus. Your dream need a practical plan, because you know how to like make your, like, so I'm saying, you know how to make things happen. You're a fan. I kept on saying that. You have the wisdom, because you know how to put things together. You know how to manifest, and luck is on your side. That's what I'm saying. Remember what I was telling the story about the parking spot? You're able to say, like, if I want that parking spot, I'm going to get it there. And nobody could say no to you. You know in your heart, like, it's already mine. Like, you're already, your conviction that you know this is yours, you have that. And people envy that. Okay? So that's all I have for you, pile number 2. I hope this reading resonated. If it did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if it, oh my God. Sorry guys. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I hope to see you in my next video, pile number 2. Bye. Pile 3, welcome back to my channel. This is Stella Beauty Tarot back at you again with another video. I would like to thank each and every one of you for liking, commenting, and subscribing to my channel. I really do appreciate all the love and support. As you guys could tell by the title of this video, it's going to be about what do people envy about you? What do people, why do people envy you? Okay. So, I do some pick a cards on Fridays on my Instagram page. So if you'd like to check that out, you could get the information in the description down below. So every Friday, if you're interested, okay. So yes, pile number 3, if you guys pick the tree agate, this is going to be your reading, okay? So if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. I'm happy to have you here. And if you are a newbie, thank you so much for stopping by and tuning in to my channel. So the way I like to do this is I like to smudge my cards first. I need some more sage. So I smudge my cards first so that way we don't pick up the energy from the previous pile. And then we're going to get started, okay? So pile number 3. We're going to start with the Crystal Tarot deck. And we're going to use my Wider Wake deck as well. And then last messages with the Moonology deck, okay? So pile 3, pile number 3. What do people envy about you? Why do people envy you? Okay. Okay. Okay, so we have the Four of Wands, the Nine of Sword, the Three of Sword, and Knight of Pentacle, and the Page of Sword. So there's a lot of gossip around you, okay? You're the talk of the town. I don't know why people would envy you for that. I don't know who wants to be the talk of the town, but I feel like you're the bachelor or bachelorette. That's the, I heard the most eligible bachelor or most eligible bachelorette. So you're in high demand, okay? And people around you envy that about you because you have, like, you are financially stable, you look good, you smell nice, you are celebrated everywhere you go, and you cause trouble. You give people headache and heartache. You're a heartbreaker. And I don't feel like you do this intentionally. I just feel like this is just who you are, like, as a person. Like, you, like, that's what I heard. Most eligible bachelor. You are single, looking fly, looking fresh, walking in the room and you turn heads. Like, oh my God, you know what song I just heard? I don't know if you guys are into this like music, but it's like Pimp C and Bun B. Like, every time every time we hit the parking lot, we turn heads. That's exactly like that song with it's with Outkast. I Choose You. I don't know if that's the name of the song, but if you know the name of the song, just comment down below. But yeah, like, you turn heads basically, and there's a lot of gossip around you. Like, most eligible bachelor. That's what I heard, or bachelorette. Okay, if you're female. Yes. Oh my God. Like, you have money. You look, oh my God, 10 of cups, 10 of pentacle. You are like, that's what I'm saying, most eligible bachelor. Okay? Or bachelorette. You break people's heart. Like, you are everybody's dream desire. And you are stable. Whoever picked this spell, you are stable, but you're just single and loving life. Your home life is secure. So, like, you have everything going on for yourself. Yes, people want to be with you. You have a lot of suitors. You have a lot of suitors. But right now, I feel like you are celibate. I don't know why I heard celibate, because the Ace of Wands could represent like sex and stuff like that. And yes, you know, passion, fire. Yes, but in reverse, I don't know why I heard celibate, because in reverse could be lack of passion, but you're not somebody who lacks passion. You have a lot of people, a lot of suitors. People want to be with you. People want a partnership with you, and people envy that about you. Okay, you are the talk of the town. People want to be with you. You're a heartbreaker. So basically, the people that envy you is the opposite sex. Okay, but you are, I feel like you're celibate, or maybe you're holding back from having, like, you know, relationship with people. That's why I keep saying that you're single. You know, the most eligible bachelor. You're not seeing anybody, so maybe you might be celibate. That's why I heard celibacy. Yeah, you're taking your time with love. Yeah, you want things like, and people envy the fact that things are going in your favor. You, like, basically what I'm getting is that Because you're the most eligible bachelor, you don't have to press people for to be in a relationship. It's like as if you could, like today, if you want to go on a date with this person, you could go on a date with this person. People envy that about you, that you have the freedom to choose between lovers who you want to be with, who like you could date as many people as you want because you're eligible, you're beautiful, you're a bachelor. You don't owe anybody any explanation as to how you live your life because you're single and you're loving it, and people envy that about you because they don't have that. They could be single, but they don't have the luxury to do what you do. They can't move like the way you move. They can't date the people you date. They don't have the options you have, and they envy that about you. Look at that. Maybe you guys see a lot of 10-10 because we have 10-10 here and 9-9. So maybe you see 9-9 and 10-10 as well. So completion. You're the full package, okay? You don't need anything else. Like you are like having somebody in your life would be just like an additional plus to you because you're fine all by yourself. You're fine. You don't need people. People need you. They want you. And like, that's what I said. Most eligible bachelor. Okay. Some papi chulo up in here, eh? Mamita. Yeah. So mamacita, eh? Okay, so what do people envy about my pile number 3, Spirit? What do people envy about my pile number 3? What do people envy? Your money, your abundance. Okay, they envy your abundance, the way like you have money. Yes, you're able to juggle your life, your finances. You have everything in order. You're able to move freely in life, no restraint. I don't feel like I don't feel like whoever picked this pile, you don't have any children. And even if you do, let's say if you do, there's nothing wrong. You're still that eligible person. People still want to be with you because you're able to balance your home life. Your children are well taken care of. You know, you have your own home, your own car. Yeah, I heard upright. Yes, you are abundant. Okay, we have the Empress here and the 6 of Pentacle. You are a generous donor. I feel like you do give to charity, or if you don't give money, you give of your time. So you do probably charity work. You go to like homeless shelter. You probably do like chicken soup. I don't know why I heard chicken soup. Maybe like, you know how like in some homeless shelters, some people they volunteer to serve out the food. So I feel like over there where you go, they serve chicken soup. I don't know why I heard chicken soup. If that resonates with somebody, then that's the confirmation that this is your pile. That's what people envy about you. You are like, that's what I'm saying, you are abundant. We have the 10 of Pentacle, you have the 10 of Cups and the Knight of Cups. Like you have everything going on for yourself, whether male or female, and you are beautiful, you are handsome. Whoever picked this pile, this is why I said most eligible bachelor, you are good looking. People like desire you. Yes. Oh my God. The Knight of Pentacle, the Knight of Cups. Now you are wish fulfillment. Oh my God. Ending. We have 999. So maybe you see 999. Like you keep getting better. I heard like you like fine wine. You get better with time. You age like fine wine. So even if you're a little bit older here, you still look good. You still like keep yourself up. That's why you're the most eligible bachelor or bachelorette. What do people envy about my pile number 3, Spirit? What do people envy about my pile number 3? What do people envy about my pile number 3? Yes, your success, your abundance, your charisma, how you shine. You are like everything that people wish for. They envy your success, okay? Because we have the Sun here and we have the Ace of Pentacle. What do people envy about my pile number 3, Spirit? What do people envy about my pile number 3? Oh, yes. Oh my God. These people gossip. There's a lot of gossip around you. So I feel like people talk a lot about you. Not in like, I don't feel like, okay, I feel like some people talk negatively about you because they're haters. And obviously the people that envy you. And there's other people that talk about you because of, like, I keep going back to Eligible Bachelor. Because you're the talk of the town, you are the person that people want to be with. Like, people, like, I feel like people try to talk to you, but sometimes I feel like you're unreachable. I don't feel like you're somebody that like hangs around a lot of people. So it's hard to reach you. It's hard to be in your inner circle. So all people could do is talk about you. Yes. Oh my God, they're obsessed with you. These people are obsessed. We have the devil here. So you could be a Capricorn here. You know what I'm saying? A heartbreaker. A heartbreaker. You bring people stress. Oh my God, they obsess. That's why maybe they watch you on Insta, or if you have social media, they watch you, like they obsess over you. They talk about you incessively. Holy moly. What do people envy about my pile number 3, Spirit? What do people envy about my pile number 3? What do they envy about my pile number 3? Yeah. Yeah, they envy that you have options. And that you don't apologize for what you do. Okay? Like, if things don't work out, you move on. Because you have options. You have a lot of options, a lot of suitors. So people envy that about you. They envy that you are highly intuitive. So this is why I feel like you keep to yourself. So you maybe have Cancer in your chart. You know how to like maneuver a lot. And you keep to yourself. I don't feel like you talk to a lot of people. That's why I said that it's kind of hard to get in your inner circle. And that's why, like, it's heartbreaking for people. All they could do is watch and talk about you. You're not the type of person that hangs around in big, large groups. You have a small circle of friends, small circle of people that can get to you, small circle of people that have like your phone number, even be able to reach you. You're not reachable, but you're wanted. Yeah, yes. You cause tower moments in people's life. Like, I feel like that's why I keep getting the 3 of Swords. People feel rejected by you, but they're so addicted to you that they can't like get past like how they feel about you. So they become obsessed. And other people that envy you, they get jealous of that because they want people to be in love with them or like be depressed over them. I don't know. These people are kind of weird. They want people to be like heartbroken over them, stressed over them. They want what you have. They want your life. They want the attention that you get from the opposite sex. They want like the admiration that you get. They want that. These people are jealous that the fact that you wish fulfillment to other people. They're jealous that people, like everywhere you go, people love you, that you're beauty, like you're beautiful. They're jealous of your beauty. They envy your beauty. They envy all of that. They wish to be you. They want to have your life. These people that envy you, they wish they could have your life. What do people envy about my pile number 3, Spirit? What do people envy about my pile number 3? Yes. They envy like how you are transformed. You're a mystery to them because they cannot get to you. So maybe you're a Scorpio, you have Scorpio in your chart, you have a strong presence to you. It's like the presence that you have is different. And people get intrigued by you. That's why you're eligible. Like people, the most eligible bachelor people want to be in a relationship with you. And these people, they envy that. Yeah, be bold and make the first move. Hold your vision. So you don't let go of your vision. You are like focused on what you need to do. You like live your life how you want to live your life. And you don't worry about other people and what they got going on. You only focus on yourself, and these people are envious that they cannot do what you do. They don't have the options in life that you have. You're bold, you go after what you want, and you're not worried about what a hater gotta say. That's what I keep hearing. You're not worried. And these people are jealous and they're envious of that because they can't do that. They can't move like you. They can't have that life like you. They can't have the same options that you have in love, in life, in jobs, because you have like also you're successful, because we have the 10 of pentacle, and we have the ace of pentacles. So financially you're successful, and your home life, you have like a big family. I feel like you have a big family too, like your close family, you have a big family too. And it's peaceful. You don't have like stress in your life. You live good. Okay, that's all I have for you, pile number 3. I hope this reading resonated. If it did, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I hope to see you in my next video, pile number 3. Bye.